Today's evening devotional. She gave her all. Believe me, this poor widow has put in more than all the others. For they have all put in what they can easily afford, but she in her poverty, who needs so much, has given away everything, her whole living. Mark chapter 12 verses 43 and 44. Jesus was in the court where were the treasure chests, and he watched those who came to deposit their gifts. Many of the rich brought large sums, which they presented with great ostentation. Jesus looked upon them sadly, but made no comment on their liberal offerings. Presently his countenance lighted as he saw a poor widow approach hesitatingly, as though fearful of being observed. Watching her opportunity, she hurriedly threw in her 2 mites, and turned to hasten away. But in doing this she caught the eye of Jesus, which was fastened earnestly upon her. The Savior called his disciples to him, and bade them mark the widow's poverty. Then his words of commendation fell upon her ear. Tears of joy filled her eyes as she felt that her act was understood and appreciated. Jesus understood her motive. She believed the service of the temple to be of God's appointment, and she was anxious to do her utmost to sustain it. She did what she could, and her act was to be a monument to her memory through all time, and her joy in eternity. Her heart went with her gift. Its value was estimated, not by the worth of the coin, but by the love to God and the interest in His work that had prompted the deed. The rich bestowed from their abundance, many of them to be seen and honored by men. Their large donations had deprived them of no comfort, or even luxury. They had required no sacrifice, and could not be compared in value with the widow's mite. Her example of self-sacrifice has acted and reacted upon thousands of hearts in every land and in every age. It has appealed to both the rich and the poor, and their offerings have swelled the value of her gift. God's blessing upon the widow's mite has made it the source of great results. So with every gift bestowed and every act performed with a sincere desire for God's glory, it is linked with the purposes of omnipotence. Its results for good no man can measure.